Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran.
At the direction of the president, the U.S. military has taken decisive defensive action to protect U.S. personnel abroad by killing Qasem Soleimani. This strike was aimed at deterring future Iranian attack plans. The United States will continue to take all necessary action to protect our people and our interests wherever they are around the world.
Reaction is very polarized to this, both among U.S. public society. People are split. Some are saying this was a stupid escalation that, pushed America and Iran to the brink of war. Others are saying that they support President Trump's decision to carry out this attack. In the press, there's a lot of competing messages that contradict each other as well. American politicians likewise split. You've had presidential candidates coming out and saying that this was a stupid thing to do. It was a needless escalation. And you have others coming out and saying, well, look, the Iraqis, some of them, are celebrating.
Iraqis dancing in the street for freedom, thankful that General Soleimani is no more.
America and Iran should solve their problems outside Iraq. We do not want them to solve it here. We do not celebrate the killing of Soleimani or anyone else because this will not serve us at the end of the day.
Now, tell us more about the reaction in the US, because apparently Trump has acted unilaterally here. I understand that leading Democrats are furious that Trump has acted without seeking permission from Congress first.
Well, that is something that they have been talking about. He didn't notify anyone in Congress, in the House and the Senate, that they were going to carry out this assassination. So he didn't seek any authorization, which he doesn't have to if there's an imminent threat that is, an attack that is going to happen. There's no time. But in this case, there was no evidence presented of an attack. And some people in Congress are saying, why weren't we told?
The administration has conducted 2 night strikes in Iraq, targeting high-level Iranian military officials and killing Iranian Quds Force commander Qasem Soleimani without an authorization for use of military force against Iran. Further, this action was taken without the consultation of the Congress.
Trump's immediate comment on this assassination was to tweet an American flag, just an American flag. And interesting thing, one of the first responses is a retweet of his. He accused President Barack Obama of attempting to start a war, provoking a war with Iran to boost his ratings, to boost his poll numbers. And now we're in a situation where Trump is accused of doing so, especially with impeachment just around the corner. But ultimately, we'll have to wait and see how this all ends, whether this will continue to escalate, and all that hinges on Iran's reaction to this brazen assassination.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran.